Okay, so a friend of mine recently asked me for some help with her blog. She's been a member of Activerain for a while, but she could not figure out how to get along with ScribeFire, and she wanted her blog to be visually attractive. She wanted to add color and different fonts and to place photos exactly where she wanted them, but she just could not figure ScribeFire out. I love ScribeFire. I think it's simple, but it's not for everyone. So she wanted to use Word. And every time I tried to use Word, when I cut, copied, and pasted my Word document into my blog and posted it, there was all kinds of mumbo jumbo. The font never looked right. The pictures were never where I wanted them to be. So I never used it. So for her, I researched it and I figured out how to use it. And I'm going to show you how. Now, get into your Word document and change it however you want. I've made mine kind of funky. And normally I wouldn't go with such a funky font. You want it to be easy for people to read. You don't want them to get a headache trying to read yellow font or crazy fonts. And since this is just for practice, I'm going to use it anyway. So after you've gotten it the way you want it, do not add pictures. You're going to do that within Activerain. Go ahead and minimize it, make it a little smaller. If you want to move this around and you don't know how, you just click on that bar up there, and that's how you move it around. So now I'm going to open up my blog. I'm going to do a new blog entry, just like normal. I'm going to open up my Word document, and instead of cut, copying, and pasting it, I'm going to highlight it and drag it over. Now I'm going to minimize this because I don't need it anymore, hopefully. I'm going to give my blog a title, using Word to enhance your blog. Alrighty. And now, anytime I post a blog, I always post it in draft mode first, because I want to make sure it looks perfect before I make it public. And even then, I misspell words. It still doesn't look right. And see, sometimes even dragging your Word document, you're going to get the HTML code from certain fonts and colors. That's an easy fix. You just edit and delete that mumbo jumbo. And then everything else seems to be fine. So I'm going to go ahead and add a picture. And I'm going to show you how to place your picture without having it all crammed up next to your words. So you're going to upload to the file, and we'll use this one. Upload. Activerain is a little slow today, sorry. Okay, Activerain is a lot slow today. Alright. Here's something I learned from Lynn Harley. She sent me a very friendly email one day saying you need to add titles to your pictures. So I always do that now. And when all else fails and I don't know what title to give it, I call it the Crystal Coast because that's the area I am promoting. I want my picture to be on the right side. You can change the dimensions here. You can also change it within the blog. I like a vertical and horizontal space of 7. That seems to be a good space from the wording. And then I always like to give mine a border. And I don't like just a plain old black border, so I'm going to make mine green. And you can make it any different color you want. So I'm going to do that. And it's a little big, so I'm going to make it a little smaller. And I don't like it right there, so I'm going to click on it and drag it down, put it where I want it. There we go. Alright, now then, I'm going to post it in draft one more time, just to make sure. And I like the way it looks now. We're good to go. So just go back in, edit it one last time, and you're going to add your tags. Always give it tags, and then you're going to change the visibility to public, add it to any groups or whatever that you want, and then publish it. And that's that. That's how you use Word to enhance your blog. I hope it helps you.